Making this video to show that we can remove the universal joints from here without either having to butcher the locking ring at the front of the drive or actually remove the whole lot and disassemble it. There's a few people on the internet who think it can't be done this way, but it can. We're aware that the uni joints can move like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a small socket, about that size, to push on this, which allows us to get at an angle. And on the other side, we're going to use this socket. We're going to drive the cup into this socket. So we place that over there like that. I'll then be using an F-clamp, a slidable F-clamp, to drive. Now I've already removed the snap rings from the inside of these uni joint cups. So we just adjust the clamp, set it all up. It's not easy one-handed, but it can be done. Well, he says, there we go. And then we just tighten up on that, and what that'll do, that'll push this front bearing cup here into this socket. Now they're going to be very, very tight. So what we do is we just gently, and you'll hear it when it goes. Just tighten it up, drive it in, and I'll just move the camera around and you'll see that there's a slight offset. So we've kicked the yoke off to the side so that we can get in through here. Now we're doing it at a position in the groove, just gives us a little more freedom. You can move it around, but it'll stay there. So we'll come back to the camera on the ground. I am doing this single-handed, which is why it's going to look a bit unprofessional. So we've driven that in as far as it'll go, and we release it. Catch all the bits before they drop on the ground. And then we drive the centre section back again. We either use a drift to push the bearing cup. I'll just rotate that around so you can see. You'll see here, see how that's moving like that? We'll then use the drift in there, or dare I say, a screwdriver, and we will push this cup out all the way. So I'll just turn that there where it's a bit more convenient for me to drive it. And we'll just drive that cup out. That's come out, I'll show you like that. That's come out like that. And that then allows us to then, I'll do it this way, cack-handed, to drive that like that, and then we can do the same on the other side. Use a drift or a screwdriver. I'll do it there so it's convenient for you guys to see. And we just drive that down. I'm hoping it'll cooperate and stay up there. There we go. We drive that out there like that. That then gets all those bits and pieces out, and then we can just manipulate this so it comes out. So that then gets dealt with on the bench. So we've still got this cross and lots of little bearing things. So what do we do with this? Again, the same thing. If I turn the drive there, you'll see that it actually lines up nicely between the gaps. There's no need to cut any of these tabs off. So what we do is we just hit it with the hammer and then back again with the drift. It's proving to be difficult. Anyway, it's There it goes. So there, that's another bearing cup out. And then we can do the same again with this one. Just drive it through. Doing this all cack-handed. I'm gonna have to turn it because I can't hit it properly. Actually, if I hit it down, you guys can see it there. So I've got it lined up nicely with the tabs on the cover. There it comes out nicely. And then we just deal with this as we would normally. And that is how you get a uni joint out without destroying the drive.